Before I get into the topic of what I'm going to say, I want to go ahead and just give a little bit of a disclaimer that I am not saying that people who have phobias do not matter and that their phobias do not matter. What I am trying to say is that phobias in Dead by Daylight already exist. So the fact that we are trying to say that one phobia matters more than the others is ridiculous, and it should not be an argument. I don't know why we are trying to say that arachnophobia matters more than all the other phobias that are out there. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, DBD is going to be having a Asian mythological something going on for their next original chapter. And that's really cool. I'm down for that. I'm really excited for it. But that sparked the discussion that it was going to be this Spider Woman, right? Not that type of Spider Woman, not like a Marvel sort of situation, but like a woman that is a spider. She pretty much is a straight up spider. She controls spiders. She is a spider, that type of thing. Now, I'm not going to try to say the name of this character because I'm going to butcher it all to hell. But I'll put it in the title or something, description, some sort of way. I'll put it somewhere. This would be probably the coolest killer, like one of the coolest killers in my opinion that they could add. I would play the shit out of this killer, a spider killer, and this is coming from someone that has arachnophobia. I have arachnophobia, and I would still love this killer to be in the game. Now, clearly, my arachnophobia is not too severe to the point where I am like terrified if I even see it on a screen. If I see a spider on a screen, I'm fine. But if I see a spider in real life, I'm tweaking, right? If it's in my house, I'm tweaking. DBD Twitter was trying to say that, oh man, but arachnophobia people, what if they add a Spider Woman? Well, people with arachnophobia are going to get really scared and have panic attacks and all that type of stuff. And here's where I need to really say once again that I am not saying that the people who have the phobias don't matter. I'm one of you, all right? I have arachnophobia, so I understand. I'm scared of them bitches too. But this is what people need to really understand. We already have phobias in the game currently. Why are we choosing to disregard them and start regarding arachnophobia? Why does that matter, but all the other ones don't? The fear of clowns. We have a literal killer with the perk coulrophobia, and his name is the clown. Are we going to do anything about the clown? Are we going to do anything about the fact that there are people who are afraid of clowns? What about plague? What about the fear of vomiting? Does that not matter? Do people with not have that fear anymore? Does that fear just not matter anymore? What about Houndmaster? She has a dog. Are we going to just act like people don't have the fear of dogs anymore? What about knives? The killers with knives. People have fear of knives. Are we going to do something about all the killers with knives? You see, I could keep going on and on and on, but pretty much what I'm trying to say is we can't just keep doing this because Dead by Daylight is going to have things that people are afraid of in it. It's trying to be a horror game. We know behavior wants to keep the game not strictly horror, but they want to keep the horror element still in the game. So there are going to be things that are in Dead by Daylight that someone's going to have a phobia of. So why are we trying so hard to specifically with the fear of arachnids? Why does that matter more than others? I just don't get it. I do not understand it. Is it because it's more common or something? Like, is that why? I don't get it. I don't understand it. So pretty much that's all I have to say for this. I am very disappointed in the DBD community. I understand their point of view with saying, hey, obviously people are going to have panic attacks. People are going to get scared. Okay, I understand that, right? Like, I do. But what about the other people? Like, we're completely disregarding them. I don't like that. If we're going to focus on one, we need to focus on all.